Do you find yourself constantly hungry? Especially if maybe you're stuck at home for long periods of time. Maybe you find yourself always feeling like you're hungry or always wanting to eat. Today I'm going to help give you some quick tips on how you can beat those hunger pains, try to get yourself away from feeling hungry all the time and feeling satisfied with what you've been eating on a regular basis. What's up, guys? It's Ryan from No Limits Fitness. I hope everybody's doing pretty good out there. Today, we're going to talk about, for our Quick Tip Tuesday, how to get rid of feeling hungry all the time. And so often when we're trying to lose weight or get away from eating too many calories, we feel hungry. Maybe you go through your day and you're a couple hours from your next meal and you just feel or want to eat more. Now, this can be a good thing because it might be that your body is actually burning a lot of fat. You're under the calories that you should be eating, but it doesn't feel good, and it's really hard to beat that feeling. Most of the time, we end up giving in to our cravings, right? And that causes us to then overeat. So how can we get rid of this feeling? What are some steps that we can take to be able to not feel hungry all the time? So I'm going to give you 3 things that you can put into your program starting tomorrow, starting right now, that's going to help you so that you don't feel like you have to snack. So you don't overeat and then break your meal plan and go off of your calories that you had planned for eating during the day. So the first thing we're going to talk about that will help you to beat the hunger, it's going to sound like a really simple one, and you probably heard it a million times, but it is that important. Water. Now, I know you can't really tell what's in this, but this is what I put my water in. And it's because I can put a decent amount in. It keeps it really cold. I personally have to have my water ice cold. But having enough water intake throughout your day will keep your stomach full, which then keeps your brain from thinking that you need to eat. You probably don't need to eat calorie-wise. You're probably okay. So getting your brain to realize that you don't need that snack, that extra couple hundred calories, can go a long way. And water, although it's simple, and you've probably heard it a million times, it is exactly the key. Continue to not need to eat. I always recommend at least a half a gallon a day. I know they say 8-ounce glasses or whatever like that for every adult, but I always say, especially if you are doing physical activity, if you have a workout plan, if you're any kind of athlete or have any sort of exertion during your day, you should be trying to shoot for at least a half a gallon on a regular basis. Now, I personally need to go towards a gallon. I aim for a gallon every single day. It helps me stay full. It helps me stay hydrated. It keeps my body functioning correctly. Because of my previous health issues, it's a big deal for me to stay hydrated, but really for anybody, it just helps your body function properly, which fitness-wise will then help you to burn fat and gain muscle properly like your body should. So that first way we're going to talk about, up that water intake. Make sure that you're getting water in on a constant basis throughout the day. The second thing we're going to talk about to help us beat those hunger pains or make ourselves feel like we're full for longer is we're going to take in enough fiber during our day. That's right. Something as simple as this. Psyllium whole husk powder. It's probably not in focus there, but if you take something like this on a regular basis every single day, especially along with the water, your body, your stomach will feel full. You're going to actually feel quite a bit fuller if you just take enough fiber. it should be recommended that everybody gets at least around 20 grams of fiber every single day. If you can get higher, especially for men, higher, closer to 30 grams of fiber, that's even better. Now, right now, if you barely take in fiber during the day, I don't want you to up it to 20 or 30. You'll feel super sick. You need to build up to that. But slowly over a week or two, you need to try to increase that fiber up to that 20 to 30 grams per day. If you can do that, this will go a long way to helping your body feel satiated, full, not hungry on a regular basis. By keeping the fiber intake high, you're going to not only, like we all always hear about fiber, keep our digestive system working, but it's also going to really stimulate in us the need to not eat regularly. It will also help in a whole bunch of other ways that I'm not going to get into in this video. Fiber helps in a tremendous amount of ways in burning fat as well. So keep that in mind. You don't have to use a powder like I just showed you. I love using things like coconut flour in recipes, different things like that, high fiber bread. It helps that meal make you a little bit more full as well. So look into different ways you can add fiber into your program, into your everyday meal plans. This will allow you to stay full, not need to eat. Again, especially when you're stuck in the house, maybe in quarantine, or whatever the case may be, you won't feel the need to eat on a regular basis. So that second way that we talked about, add fiber. Get between 20 and 30 grams of fiber every single day in your diet. So the third way we're going to talk about, and really for meat to me, is it's a super important thing. And this goes to every single meal plan. You should be doing this anyways. But if you're not, this is probably the reason that you feel the need to then snack, maybe late at night or in between meals. Your protein has to be at proper level. Yes, if you've got low protein intake daily, you're probably feeling hungry. And that there's a reason for that. Protein will help you to stay full, to keep your body working properly the way that it's supposed to function. Now, how much protein is enough, it really depends on you, your body, and your needs as well. The things that you do on a regular basis, on a daily basis, will really dictate how much protein you need. Now, if you're working out, if you're doing the things that maybe I recommend for my clients, things like weight training, strength training, maybe a little bit of cardio and eating the way that you should, protein needs to be close to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you are. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be shooting for about 200 grams of protein. Now, I say anywhere from 0.7 grams to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So a 200 pound individual, anywhere from 150 to 200 is a good range, is a good goal every single day. If you find that you're under that might be a good possibility that's why you feel hungry. That's why when 9 o'clock rolls around, you are starving and just want to grab that ice cream, grab those chips. It's because you aren't full from protein. If your last meal had 30 to 40 grams of protein in it, I promise you won't be hungry. This really helps your body to, not only with the digestion, the fiber will help with that, the muscles will be working properly, your metabolism will be firing properly, but you will be satiated, you'll be full, you won't need those extra calories that you just feel like sometimes mentally you need. This will help, I guarantee it, in that endeavor. So that last way, the third way we talked about to really curb those cravings, curb the appetite maybe in the middle of the night or between meals, is to make sure your protein is high enough for your specific needs for your body. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a thumbs up, give it a like. It would help me a tremendous amount. It helps me to know the type of content that you guys want to hear, the stuff that you guys need help with. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know the types of snacks that you enjoy eating, maybe cheating with a little bit. Also, the time of day that you find yourself mentally wanting a snack or going to a snack. Let me know those couple things in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, any questions you have, drop them in the comments. I'd love to make a video to help you personally get towards your weight loss or muscle building goals. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. That way you get notified every time we release a video, at least a couple times a week. And really, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you found value in this, and I'll see you next time.